Greetings, my beautiful gods and goddesses of creation. Lovely day, lovely Friday, number nine. So I will begin to incorporate little symbolic messages, little seeds, what I'll be planting seeds. So these seeds will be activated with the hands on Reiki. Watch these hands, because these hands are always going to spew energy out in a certain way, or symbolic symbols. You will get symbols and different energy things. When you go throughout your day, you'll start to see it swirling. So what is this strength? We need this strength and this stability. Okay, this stability. Everything is symbolic, okay? These videos are symbolic. Everything is symbolic. Everything has hidden messages. If you look through everything here, there's hidden meaning. If you look at, when you click on one of these boxes here with the video in it, there's at a certain time, it's a meaning. It depends how far you want to go down the hole to figure out why. These numerology videos as well will also help to get rid of time, to get you out of fourth dimension. And it was in front of us the whole time with numbers, because time is fourth dimension. But we're always doing numbers out of it. It's to take you out of it. And they smack us in the face with a clock. Say, you have to live by this. This is true. No, it's not. Stop. It's there for you to count. Anyway, stability, strength, transformation. Inikisto la manohe na kisto, iniki la manohe Reiki, the Holy Fire, light language, kila manohe from the heart, kila manohe. Kila mana kuno este kila ha hui ni kila anaki mondo kusto hir manela hano kuiala ila hano kusto hir manini kusto hui ila kusto rimini ki dikra manoa so kila mana kusto hui kila yene kusto hir mano isti kila no hui isti kila mano hui aki kila mano ila nakista ine kusto hui kila. This what this is the witch, right? This is the witch telling me, because I am from Tuscany. Part of my energetic pattern is from Tuscany and Sturgia. So let's go. The witch helps me to express. See, I can express with the witch, but for some reason Reiki wouldn't let me express. I wouldn't let me express. I was scared. Now that shit doesn't matter, because here we are in the now. But it still exists. The witch gave me the strength, because I found out who I was, where I come from, and many other energetic lives I lived. Now it is about building this whole life of energetic life that we've lived, and we discovered it. Now we want to display it. Oh my God, people need to know about this. People need to know we can heal with the power of the mind and how we move energy. But if we're not stable, we're not doing it. Therefore, we have stagnant energy, creating physical illness. Holy fire, holy fire, holy fire. This is the holy fire. This is what the holy fire does, is get us to move. The holy fire is the microwave society. It is anxiety. Use it for our abilities to heal. Because now we're at everything now. Well, we've manifested now. Now let's work with it. Let's heal it now. Let's move it. Moving energy. The me solution. Me. Moving energy. Sokuela na kistu humo puela te kisiti. Uno kusa ta kila mana kistu huno kuela. Kila mana huno kustu huara. Ila mana kuya tara dira. 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 Hulo moya ta kisi. Iruhi shahra mana kuiso huno kuela. Yihu yara shitiki huno kuela ma anaki kala mana kuiti ma hare diti. Toho toshti hila mana kuiti yala. Beautiful, 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 beautiful gods and goddesses. How are we? How do we feel with this gold and silver? With gold and silver now. What does this energy look like? What does it feel like? How is it? How do you feel? How does it move you? This is quick numbers for your moment. These numbers do help you release the time concept. The only way you're stuck in a time concept is if you work at a job where you punch in a clock, or you have to listen to somebody. But look at it a different angle. But when you look at it from a different angle, see, now you're building spots, you're getting stable because you're looking at it from different ways, getting out of the cultural way to actually look at it, the modern way. It's a clock. Big deal. Fuck you. Look, it's numbers. What is it? It's that circle, number 1, representing what? 0, which is what? God, oneness, wholeness, everything in the middle is connected. You know, all these sorts of things. But there's numbers in there. We are the numbers. We are. Oh, man. So just have fun with it. And they won't know why you're smiling. They'll want to know, like, why are you so happy? How can you do this when you have pressured by a clock? Because I got numbers. And I know those numbers are telling me something that I need to do. Because numbers make us up. Numbers are our expression, personality, heart, the day you were born. These are fucking reasons for a reason, not just happenings. Synchronicities. But what is today, in this moment? I'm sorry, not today, in this moment of daylight. We have the 1020, the 20th, number 1. So we already know about the 0 and the oneness and the wholeness of being with 2. You have the duality, right? We're 1 with duality. Wow, so now we have choices to make, but we have the strength because we're 1. We have a wholeness with everything. So it's easier to make choices and see the duality, get through it, the polarities of everything. But so when you take today's numbers, 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0, boom, plus 1 plus 7, 10, 20, 2017. How many? You got 3 zeros that go boom, hello, I'm here, 0, remember, 0. We have value, which is symbolic value. So the triple 0 already it just magnifies the 0. It's basically your energy has an impact on what you're creating, because it's in 3s. 3 is the manifesting number, and 111 is the super manifester. But let's not get all scrambled in the brain. So, stay positive. Think about and focus upon what you want to see and experience. That's how our thoughts create. And we tend to keep seeing these. And this is the synchronicities of numbers. They'll come in and they'll keep you curious and happy. Like, yeah, the vibe's going. It's still going. The 2 is telling me I got some choices coming up, or opportunities, and whatever. You can just go however far you want to go. It's on you if you want to do the work or not. So, know when you open your heart, you elevate your vibration. You see, you accept all this info coming in, because this is what the holy fire does. Whoa, it's fire. It's think about fire. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, you just created fire. I can see now. So, and it links with the divine and your guides, anything that telling you anything is possible. When you have that link to the divine feminine or the divine masculine, whichever, who is ever speaking with you, whatever one you're working with, it really, you know, whatever is you're going on personally with you. So, and again, the zero is that oneness, you know, the multiple. It's a multiple by 3, so now it's superchargeable. So now it's telling you that you are the triad. You are the triad with yourself, with the sun, with the moon, with the earth, with the mind, the body, and the spirit. You are the triad. You are the creator. You are the god, the goddess. You are the demon. All these things, you know what I mean? So, you know, so, and then look at it again, I see 22 coming out at me, and 22 is the master builder's number. 2 and 2 does equal 4. So, but we can't look at just single eyes everything. We have to look at it all different angles. These are general ways to look at it. Depends on what you know. It all depends on what you know. The more you know, the more you'll see. This is why I'm showing you 22, all these different numbers and synchronicities and putting it together and thinking about the month we're in. I know it's all mind scrambling, but I will break these down in videos to show you how to actually go through about your day and do techniques to get rid of time completely so that you can be on a lunar solar schedule. The 22 is the master builder's number. It's about strength and accomplishments. What are you accomplishing spiritually, at your job, or mentally, you know, bodily, you know what I'm saying? Home. What are you doing in your home? Because that's where it all starts, in your home. How do you treat your home, your sleeping quarters, and then expand it? This is what the witch teaches me to do. So, but the witch is, this is what spirit teaches me to do. This is what the witch is helping me to bring to light, as you could say. So, your biggest dreams and desires are finally manifesting because it's just a powerful builder, and it's a 4, so it's a masculine. 4 is a masculine number, so it's powerful, like empowering. You think about 4, you say like, 4. Look at it, look at how it's made, the angles and the fucking points, right? So, when your dreams are manifesting, we have the help of the 11 because it's governed by the 11. To the illuminated, so it'll be illuminated and the veil's thinned out, and the vision will be much clearer. We can see through it with illumination of the soul and the triad with the mind, body, and the spirit, which is the stability we need, the foundation, right? Master Builder will help build your dreams and desires and turn it into reality, which is basically what I'm trying to do, what I'm doing, and learning how to do. I didn't even know how it's going to look, but I didn't care, so I just started to do it. Fuck it. Because I had the power of the 11. So, 22 carries the vibe of the 4, which is a masculine number, which we have the sacred directions, the north, east, south, and west. The 4 elements, the earth, the fire, the water, and the air. This blows my mind. But some of the positive traits of 4 is disciplined, strong, stable, down to earth, reliable, and hardworking. The negative traits that 4 comes with, is they pay for their stability through and pragmatism by tending to lean on the boring side. I don't know why it's like that, but just think about it. This may express itself with a lack of imagination. So that's what that's all about. Emotions and empathy. Oh, with lack of imaginations. emotions and empathy because they're so masculine, they're building. There's no empathy. They're not really taking in everything around them, and they're not really grounded. It seems like that's not very grounded to me. Imagination would be, the brain is blocked, the chakra, the crown is blocked, or the third eye is blocked, one of these energy centers, which will get those out of there. And know that the hand thing is always Reiki, because this is the holy fire. This is what Reiki is. We spread it and move it around. So I'm always going to be using these. These are new ways that their witch is telling me to express your love and flow it. This is how we move our pain. Okay, so have you empathy and emotions. So, but if you think of 4, what makes a 4 other than just 4 and 2 and 2? 13. Now we have the divine feminine. So if you use the energy of the 13, you can activate your emotions. Your empathetic person that lives inside will come out, which will help you to see clearer now that you're building something and you weren't ever grounded. You never used the 13, so you weren't aware of it because you don't know about it. If you don't know something, you don't have a word for it. If you don't have a word for it, it goes right over your head and it's not going to make sense. So what I'm here to do is spread these messages, put out these words that nobody really is aware of. Start naming things. Start calling, this is what this is. This is called this. There's no word for it. That's what it is. It's the 13. The 13 is the vibration of the 13 with the moon. It's connected with the moon. It is the divine feminine. There's 13 months in the lunar calendar. There's 13 moons, lunar cycles in a year. The moon, there's 13 full moons, new moons. 13 is the divine. It's got an expansion number and self-determined of new opportunities, bringing this expansion and just rolling with the empathy and emotions, because you're expressing emotion, releasing the emotions that are hidden within by using the 13. 4s may not bother to put much care into their appearance, and their social awkwardness can make them seem vulgar, crude, and jealous because of their building. See, sometimes positive, always positive is not a good thing. That's when we need to come back down and say, whoa, remember the devil within, or the demon within, or the shadow you. Who is the shadow? Where is the shadow? The shadow is that scary one inside of us all. That's sitting there and being a demon, demonic way, being the evil one. Gonna get revenge. So the spirit says, no, sit down and meditate with me. I will show you how this is done. So, take care of yourself. Expression is needed. You need expression. Find what is the purpose on what you want to do. The purpose. So when we add the whole date up, the numbers for this moment, funny enough, it equals 13, which we just went over, right? Creativity, expansion, growth, pretty much in that ball of wax there. Is a message from the guides that we are being guided and assisted with our soul mission. So that tells me that the soul mission here is feminine, because the soul mission is within, is to bring out this inner witch that lives inside of me, who's been through a lot of... That's another thing. All these videos are from experience and from the genetic memory. That's all I'm doing. I'm not making things up. I'm doing research to remember what the fuck I knew, to pick at what I remember, write everything down. spread it to you. And if you see the Friday the 13th video I did, that's a lot on 13. The whole thing is 13. I mean, it's just all bam. But 4 is the number for this very moment. Again, with 4 sides of the same size of a square has no weak points. You know, look at the shape of the angles. Look at it. Look at the angles, and you know, their hard angles are a proper symbolic representation of this rather straight-edge workaholic who is neither creative nor an artist, but is good working with your hands. So, you know, we have multiple ways of looking at all this stuff again, right? So basically, this is all about building and getting the stability to build. And using the number 13 as an expression of the divine feminine within us all, because that is what is here now. The past year or two, it's been here. She's been here, now it's here strong. And she's here real strong. Look what's going on on the planet. Look what's going on in Hollywood. Look what's going on in Hollywood. This whole fucked up sick shit with these females. The female has spoken. It needs to awaken in all of us men and all of the patriarchal men. All these types of people, they need to awaken it. And this is what's been going on. So she's here now. And it seems to me that they were all witches at one time and they're ashamed of it because it looks too gay or feminine or fucking whatever they want to judge about it, whatever those sick people think about it, because it's not manly and masculine and I'm living and just me, build. You guys are losing. And this is why I'm here, to spread knowledge of inner life, inner space, fifth dimension, self-realization, self-empowerment, strong voice. Make your voice heard in a creative, expressive way, and also you're healing yourself because you're letting it go in a symbolic way. In symbolic way. Think of an artist. Think of a musician. We have to look at different ways. We're not all musicians. We're not all artists. I mean, we're not all painters. We are all artists. We create. Everyone creates. Create what you want. So on that beautiful note, your stability has been activated. The strength is always within you with the number 11, the 111, the power of the zeros, and the triad. Don't let them fool you. This is what it is. It's real. It's inside of you. It's everywhere. Let's seal this healing activation. Seal this activation healing with love. Evil. Love is evolve backwards. Evolve. Loved. Evolve. Love. Light. And wisdom. Raha nakistiki poea. Inikistiki lamano kusto hinamade. Sitiki lamano guida gista manera nakiso toya. Rana kistiki. Busha tekinamana. Holy fire. My beautiful gods and goddesses, thank you for tuning in as usual. Think about this. This is just planting a seed now. Think about this. Say you're in starseed school now. What if this was the starseed connection? What if we are in starseed school now? If we're creating the future with this very moment, and I don't want to go where I'm thinking about now. I want to think higher elevation. How can I? When the body drops off, we are creating that existence. So we are in starseed school now. Think about it. Let it sink in. When you watch a video, we're learning, right? We're learning. We're educating ourselves. That's all we're doing. We're here to awaken the memory of where we've been. So, because where we're going when this drops off is what we're doing now. If I drop off now, where I'm going, when I'm speaking now and all this, that's where I'm going. Be mindful of the thoughts. Don't worry about money and materialistic garbage because it doesn't mean anything. That's a trap. It's all energy. You have the greatest energy currency in the planet with your intentions, your thoughts, and your knowledge, your imagination. Optimistic thoughts are creating reality. We are in starseed school now because we keep talking about it. So it's activated, and here we are. I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Stay tuned because I'm going to do a little technique on how to start to get rid of your time. I love you guys so much. Thank you always for tuning in. Thank you for contacting me. Thank you. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank all my guides. I thank you. Question everything. Question. I'll see you soon.